So the local delicacy for this region is goat. And I might have mentioned this before on the channel, but I'm actually a big fan of goat. So I got the recommendation to come to the Oasis of the Traveler to get some goat meat. And as you can see over here, they take their goat pretty seriously. The goat is incredibly fresh. It's farm to table. Now this is a pretty good looking meal. You got your rice, you got your beans, you got your tostones. I put a lot of salt on them. And then you got your goat, fresh as a fiddle. And of course, your Presidente light on a hot day, watching the cars go by. Nothing better. What a fantastic meal. If you're coming through this road, which is very unlikely, but if you are, you should come and eat at the Oasis for the Traveler, or the Oasis of the Traveler. I can't exactly remember. I just arrived here at my hotel and I paid a little bit more than normal for this one. I paid $40 and it's pretty nice. The driveway was extremely steep. I'm on top of a mountain. Here's the room. Bed number 1, bed number 2. Didn't know there was gonna be 2 beds. Got a nice walk-in shower. Beauty. And look at this view. I might take a nap in this hammock. Got some cows on the loose. They run these streets. I've made it here to the National Park of La Isabela, and we're gonna learn about the very cool history of this place. So let's go beep this out. I'm in a guided tour in Spanish.
Colón vivió 3 años y tuvo que abandonar. Luego el alcalde de Trujillo lo mandan a limpiar. Para que tú tengas una idea.
So behind me is the foundation for the fort that Christopher Columbus and his men built using the wood from the ship that they landed here in La Isabela. Some facts: La Isabela is the first still standing European settlement in the Americas, excluding the Viking settlements in places like Greenland. This was established on Christopher Columbus's 2nd voyage here in La Isabela. It's a still populated town. They made it out of the wood. It's obviously, the wood is long gone, but the rocks that form the foundation of the fort are still here. So the 2nd voyage happened, I believe 1493. There was originally another establishment on his 1st voyage in La Navidad, the Christmas, over in Haiti, but the Taino destroyed that settlement. But La Isabela still stands. The 1st voyage had 3 ships, La Niña, La Pinta, and La Santa Maria. The 2nd voyage had, I believe, 17 ships with 1,500 men. So a much larger project. This tree is 500 years old. Still kicking. The first church in Americas. He just said that they put Spaniards in this position and they would put Taino Indians in the fetal position. Here we have the house of the big man himself, Christopher Columbus. He picked a good view. Just walked through the little museum that they have here, and it's pretty informative. It's pretty cool. It's all in Spanish, so be ready for that. But I think this was a pretty cool video. I really love being able to look at history firsthand, and like, this is a pretty unknown site, but it is extremely historic. I mean, this is where it all started for the Americas, as far as European settlements are concerned. And, you know, yeah. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and have a great day. One last thing to mention, I was in a tour group with 2 Spaniards and 2 Italians, and they told me they had a little argument where they were saying, no, Spain discovered the Americas, no, Italy discovered the Americas. And I thought that was pretty funny. Who do you go with? Christopher Columbus was Italian, but Spain were the people who packed him up and gave him the money and the ships. I tend towards Spain, but that's just me.